A small and insignificant cash crop was suddenly booming, boosting the national economy in America to levels never seen before. But this plant would eventually tear the nation apart. Cotton is native to the Caribbean, which made the South a perfect place for planting the cotton. Except there is one problem. Cotton was an incredibly labor-intensive crop to produce, especially when separating the fiber from the seeds, which had to be done by hand. In fact, only 1 pound of cotton could be ready to ship and could be produced in one day. Slaves were not necessarily cheap, and they were required for this work, and people moving down south needed to turn a profit fast, and most could not go a few months without a profit. This factor greatly slowed the growth of cotton. No one would grow a crop that they could barely be able to make a good profit from. But Eli Whitney, an American inventor, sees opportunity. He knows how high the demand for cotton is and the problem of why it is an insignificant cash crop. On March 4th, 1794, he patents the cotton gin. This machine spun and got rid of cotton seeds much faster than by hand. A man could produce 50 times as fast as them before. Not only did this greatly affect the production of cotton, but the idea of replacing humans with machines for mass production spread throughout the country. By 1850, America produces 75% of the world's cotton. Cotton makes up for 57% of the United States economy. Cotton gives the South a new reputation, a reputation of the upper class. There are more millionaires in the United States than anywhere else on the planet. The South has become a business and agricultural capital, but only through the abuse of humans, slaves. The North is not innocent. They profited greatly from the boom of cotton in the South from making the cotton into clothing. Because of this mass success in both regions, people turned a blind eye to slavery. Just as the Founding Fathers had feared, slavery continues to spread, and the land in the South has become overused. The plantation owners must move west for better land. The spread of cotton to the west brought slavery right with it. The anti-slave task force in the North greatly feared the spread of slavery. It was viewed as a weakness from the Revolutionary War. The slaves were used against them in battle. And now with this massive growth of slavery, slaves would make a sustainable army filled with rage at America. The fight between economy and human rights began, giving us the first battles of the Civil War. Before the invention of cotton gin, the slavery was in decline, but now slaves were 50 times as profitable, making the industry of slaves grow once again. The cotton gin and slavery may have greatly boosted the United States economy, but it also led us right into one of the bloodiest wars in history.